Another big story tonight, it's called the unknown epidemic. Nationwide, growing numbers of Native American women are being murdered or going missing.
Arizona is one of the states that's been hit the hardest. Today, the legislature took its first steps towards understanding and responding to the problem.
Team 12 political insider Bram Resnick is live in the Alert Center with what comes next. Bram?
Yeah, they call it the unknown epidemic because there's no clear way to track how many Native women are being killed or simply disappearing. The legislation passed unanimously today would bring key people together to figure that out. It was a Hollywood movie 2 years ago that shined the brightest spotlight on this issue.
It is important. There's an important sort of weight to this story.
The 2017 movie Wind River starred actor Jeremy Renner as an FBI agent investigating the murder of a Native American woman on Wyoming's Wind River reservation. The movie is fiction, but for many indigenous families, the story is all too real, leaving many questions unanswered. Arizona took the first steps Thursday to answer some of those questions. The House of Representatives unanimously passed a bill establishing a study committee with a big task, gathering data on missing and murdered Native American women and girls, reviewing policies to protect indigenous women, and proposing any legislation that might be needed. Nationwide, Arizona has the third highest number of known missing and murdered indigenous women. The bill's sponsor, Democratic Representative Jennifer Germain, says the problem isn't new. What's new is that more indigenous women have the power to respond.
It's surfacing now because we have indigenous women in the halls of power now. We have members of Congress, we have state executive offices, we have state legislature seats. We have a voice now, and we're bringing it to the forefront.
In Washington, D.C., Democratic Congressman Ruben Gallego of Phoenix held the first hearing ever in Congress on the subject back in March.
And earlier this week, Ruben Gallego and several other members of Congress called for a federal study of missing and murdered indigenous women. The Arizona legislation now goes to Governor Doug Ducey. He is expected to sign it into law. Live in the Alert Center, Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram.